Here we go, man. It is time to tell people what we think's going to happen. You know, all week long I've had the same score in my head. I just don't know. I didn't know who's going to win it. Like I've been flipping back and forth on the same score. Obviously, I think this is going to be a close one. All three of us think this is going to be a close one. So without any further ado, here's our predictions. All right, Aaron, you think it's going to be 27-24 Buckeyes. Chris, 24-17 Ohio State. Aaron, I have the exact same score you do. 27-24. Good guys do prevail on Saturday. I like how Ohio State's kind of got the recent history in their favor. And I'll tell you why I went Ohio State 27-24 and not Penn State 27-24. This one's home. It's in the shoe. If this was in Penn State's home field, especially if it was a whiteout, I don't think we're going to win this one. But I feel good about this being in the shoe. All right, here's what I want you to do, folks. Put your prediction down in the comment section right here on YouTube. If you're listening to this on audio, head over to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/at the Ohio Podcast. Just look up the Ohio Podcast, all one word. You'll find us. Go there, find this video. It'll have a Penn State helmet, an Ohio State helmet. Go there, check it out. Put your prediction in the comment section. You can win some merch from the Ohio Podcast if you can get first person to get the exact score on their prediction. First person to do it will win some merch. Chris, how did you come up with your score 24-17?
Well, I just think that the two defenses are both legit. And I think it's going to be a fairly low scoring game. I do think that Drew Aller has yet to really face competition. And I think that Ohio State's defense is going to provide that competition. I think we can score enough points here to win with 24. But I don't feel that Penn State's offense is, like you said, they're not real explosive. I just don't think that they're a big scoring offense when you have a defense to play against. So I've got them at 24-17.
Aaron, how'd you come up with your score 24-21 or
A lot of the
27-24? Sorry.
it's all good. Although I did mull that option, I'll be honest.
Me too.
It was tough, but a lot of the same reasons Chris said, to be honest with you, I can see this being the same or similar struggle as what we saw with Notre Dame. Penn State's not an explosive offense. They control the clock. I think the defenses are going to play a big factor in this, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's actually lower than what any of us actually predicted. I could see it being a 17-13. I could see.
Don't be surprised if a defensive touchdown makes the difference in this one, guys.
Yeah, and my logic, okay, is going to be another piece of Kyle McCord magic on a final drive or a near final drive. I could see us trailing late, 24-20. Kyle McCord makes it happen. Perhaps with Marvin Harrison, maybe a Mecca again. Maybe it's a run play. I don't know. But I think that it's going to take some McCord magic to get us through this again.
I think that this is one of those games where the home crowd makes a difference.
And they will.
I was in the shoe with JT's greatest moment in the come from behind win. And that I take credit for this win. I do. I take credit for that. It was not JT. It was the home crowd. No, I'm kidding. He had a phenomenal. He was out of his mind in the second half. That was the best half of football that man ever played. He was hitting everybody.
Do you think that JTT is still in the mind of Penn State from last year? And do you think it's going to affect how they play or plan?
So Alec explained to me, as all of you just heard, that happened a lot because of an injury, and they were playing a backup. The starter's back, and they're not going to let that happen again. That was a once in a lifetime game, man. Now I think we can, where we do have the advantage is up the middle. I think that this could be a Michael Hall Jr. and Tyleik Williams blows everything up from up the middle. Their guards are not very good. Their tackles are great, but their guards are the weakness. And I think we can really exploit that on our defense. It's not only stopping the rush up the middle, but also creating pressure and making Drew very uncomfortable with a rush coming up the middle. That's my 2 cents to it. So, in fact, I'll just throw it out there. I say Michael Hall Jr. and Tyleik Williams both get a sack this Saturday.
That'd be great. That's what we need. If we can secure the middle and get the outside, protect that swing pass area, I think we're good.
Cool. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Again, put your comments or your score. Sorry, put your score prediction in the comment section below. First person that predicts the exact score correctly will win some free merch here from the Ohio Podcast, guys. All right. Please like, share, subscribe. We really do appreciate that. Give us a 5-star if you're listening on whatever device you're listening to the audio version of this podcast. That really does help. And as we continue to try to grow this medium and reach more Ohio State fans just like yourself, be kind to one another. I owe someone's OH and sing Carmen, Ohio with all your heart. No, all your heart. Till next time. OH.
I-O.
I know.
Go.